Reece, firstly, congratulations on your England schoolboy call-up. How do you feel?
Thank you, yeah. Over the moon. Like, to represent your country at any level is kind of a big deal. So like, it didn't sink in for the first few days, but like now, come to terms with it, it's impressive and I'm proud.
How does England schoolboys trials work? Just tell anyone who's not sure how did it all come about?
So I was playing for my county, Hampshire, and they thought I was good enough to put me through to the trial. So it goes off into like a system where you play to get into a south-east squad, and then you play the south-east versus the south-west, and then they play against each other to form a south squad. The same happens up north, and then the south versus north play against each other, and ultimately an 18-man squad is picked. I just felt like the main thing was being relaxed and not changing my game because of the environment, sticking to know what I can do. And ultimately I feel like I did that, which is why I got there. I believe in my talent and how I play, and ultimately that's what I believe got me there.
For those of you that don't know you all too well, what position do you play on the football pitch?
I like to see myself as a creative central midfielder, and I like to get the ball to feet and create and get in scoring positions and stuff. That's what I feel like I'm the best at when the ball's at the floor. I feel like I can create more. So,
is there anyone from the first team that you're learning off currently?
They're all really supportive and will help me, but I've been talking to Lewis Kinsella a lot, and he keeps praising me and stuff. But all of them in general are just really nice and help me and praise me, show me other things I can do to my game to help me improve. 2 weeks ago, I'd say, I had a meeting with the gaffer and Ross from the academy, and feels he wants me up in the first team training regularly, which is a massive achievement for me and helps me strive for more. Like being in and around professionals every day and in a cutthroat environment, I feel like it's really going to help my game in the sense of first team football instead of it being youth team. The difference.
Let's take it back to where it all began. What's your first memory of football growing up?
Must have been about 5 or 6, just playing for my local Sunday team, Rushmore, kicking the ball about, and till about 8 or 9, I got picked up by Aldershot when they were in the Football League, and just been here ever since, working hard to get to where I am now. It's just keep working hard and you'll be where you are.
From your time at Rushmore, are there any other kids that played with you that you've recognised for getting as far as you at the moment?
1 or 2 are with me still at the youth team at Aldershot. They followed me with my dream as well as being theirs. And they're in the 23s like I was, and I keep working hard trying to be in the position that I am. And I talk to them all the time, and that's really good.
And is there any other backroom staff at the club that you want to give a special mention to that have helped you get as far as you have done so far?
Like I said, like Wylie, Ross and my players, even the gaffer, Anwar, Mike, all of them, they've all helped me loads. Been really talkative and helped tell me where I can improve and how I'm doing and stuff, and they've been really supportive. And they've all been really helpful to help me get as far as I am now. It's just about pushing on now to get my first team spot.
At what point did you realise you were talented and thought a potential future in the game was waiting for you?
Probably about 11 or 12. I've had some good coaches and stuff always pushed me on, and most recently with Ross in the academy and Wylie as well. They're always praising me and telling me I can do well, and with that positive feedback behind me, I feel like it gives me the confidence to do anything. And now with the gaffer and training, I've just got to keep pushing on, and I feel comfortable. And I can do anything, go higher, which I'm hoping to do.
And how much higher do you think you can go from Aldershot Town?
The sky's the limit, I think, especially with me being young. Anyone could go anywhere, anything can happen. It's just keeping my head focused and keep working at where I am, which I'm trying to do every day, sort of thing.
And your experiences with England at the moment, what have you learnt?
Just to be patient, I think, is the most important one. Wait for your opportunity, because it's not always going to come thick and fast, and just need to be ready when it does happen. Like when it did happen, I was ready and ultimately got the call up, and now I'm there. So.
Were there any hardships at Aldershot Town that taught you to keep going and never give up?
Yeah, Ross are definitely ones, and Wylie always keep pushing me on, and they're always asking about me and feedback, and always have a nice chat with them when I pass them by, and they always believe that I'm doing well, and they're nice to have on board with me.
And you're a schoolboy at the moment, and not quite a full-time professional footballer just yet. But surely being a professional footballer is your next goal in life.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's what I've dreamed about from being young, especially representing this club is a massive goal of mine that I want to achieve. You know, I've been at this club from the start, so hoping I get some luck this year with my talent.
Is there anyone in the England national team that you look up to?
Probably, I like Raheem Sterling, Jadon Sancho, how they're comfortable on the ball and they're attacking minded, and the way they get in the box and around the box. That's what I want to add to my game is shots and goals. I think I need to add more in that sense.
Do you have any idols, sort of anyone you looked up to growing up?
Love Messi, obviously, is everyone the one that says, especially for someone small like me, the way he moves the ball quickly and he's so sharp off his first touch. So I strive to be like that and play like him.
Exactly are the differences that you've gone through with first team compared to what you went through in the youth team?
I think physicality's obviously got to be the main one with me only being small. Being physicality in the game is a lot stronger, but I've got to work our ways around that and how I can use the ball differently and stuff, which I'm learning more and more every day when I'm training with the likes of Jack Powell and other Dean Rance centre midfielders, Alfie Whittingham, who are teaching me different ways to play. You know, it's not always about 1v1 battles and how you can beat them without getting into battles and with the ball, which they're teaching me every day.
Is there any other tactics as a small player that you use to get around trying to beat bigger players where they have a massive advantage compared to you?
I feel like sometimes it can be a disadvantage and an advantage with obviously having a low centre of gravity. I feel like I'm quite quick off the line, so I always try and move the ball quite quickly off my first 1 and 2 touch to beat them and get past them so they don't have a chance. So yeah, so I don't have to get into that big battle.
It's like a younger version of like Cazorla or Hazard, that sort of player.
Yeah. When you watch them in the Premier League and stuff, it inspires you to go on and try it in your game, and I think that's what I've got to try and do more, and especially with the first team and watching football regularly. It's always something I can implement in my game, always changing and improving, which is what I strive to do every day.
Is there any message for the fans? You know, what they can expect from you if they see you feature in the first team this season?
I always give my all to the club, and for whoever I play for, I always give my all, and I'll try and create and score goals and help the team win, ultimately, yeah. Very importantly, my mum and dad drive me here, around and everywhere for the trials and for Aldershot itself, playing away and stuff. I couldn't have done it without them, really. Like, the support they give me is another reason why I carry on, you know. It's for them and for myself, and now they've just helped me massively.
Click here for the next video, click here to subscribe.